Flowgorithm Lab Session 1. Interface. This explains the interface of the Flowgorithm application. 2. Main window. Double-click on the application icon on the desktop. Main window with main and end symbols connected by the down arrow opens. Initial window displayed with basic flowchart. This is where the flowchart is defined. 3. Console window. Output will be shown in a separate window called the console. 4. Symbol insertion. To insert a symbol into the diagram, click on an arrow between two symbols. Main and end. 5. Symbols menu. A pop-up menu with options will be displayed. Comment symbol can be added like this. 6. Edit a symbol. To edit a symbol, double-click the added symbol in the main window, here comment symbol. 7. Properties window. A pop window will allow you to enter text that explains the function of the symbol. 8. Text input box. Type in the content in the box and click OK button at the right down corner. 9. Comment symbol. Content is added in the respective symbol. 10. Output symbol. When defining executable symbols, often don't have to specify the command like print, as in other languages. Insert output symbol. Double-click it and type the string enclosed by quotes. Then click OK. 11. Print. Flowgorithm will insert the output symbol with the string to be printed. 12. Run. To execute the program, click the Run button in the menu bar. 13. Output. Output is displayed on console screen in a text balloon. 14. Symbol deletion. To delete a symbol, draw a box around the symbols with the cursor, symbol will change color, and press the delete key. 15. Flowgorithm prompt. When you want a user to enter data, you need to prompt them. In an interactive program, prompting means displaying some text explaining what data the user needs to enter. On a web page, input fields always have text next to them explaining what has to be entered. This text is a prompt. 16. Output symbol. In Flowgorithm, output symbol is used for prompting the user. For this, prompt string is used in output properties window. 17. Declare symbol. To read in data into the program, we need a variable to hold the data. Variable is a memory location in the computer. Variables should be defined at the beginning of the flowchart, after the initial comment. They are defined in a declare symbol. The variable name and its data type are specified in declare symbol. Read in the number with input symbol and assign it to the variable. 18. Assign symbol. This symbol is used to store a value in a variable. It is usually used to store the result of an expression in a variable during the program execution. 19. Input symbol. To get a value from the keyboard from the user and store it, input symbol is used. Type the variable name in its properties window. 20. Output symbol. An output statement is added to display the user's input along with some text. Notice how text and variable names are specified in output statement. When the program is run, a prompt is shown in the console. Enter data in text field at bottom and click enter. Notice your input on right. Addition of two numbers. Using three declare statements A, B and some variables are created. Using two output statements, two prompts are created for first and second numbers. The user inputs are taken from the keyboard and stored in A and B variables. The two numbers are added and the result is stored in some variable. This done through an assign statement. Lastly, sum is displayed in one output statement. Sum along with A and B are displayed in another output statement. Swapping of two numbers. Insert a declare symbol and declare A, B, and temp variables of integer data type. To get the values of A, B from the keyboard, use two output statements for prompts and two input statements for storing the values in variable. With the help of three assign statements, a value to B and B value to A are transferred. The swiped values are shown by two output statements. Looping using while. Insert while loop symbol. Double-click on the inserted while symbol. In its properties window, type the condition, n less than 10. In its true branch, use assign or output statements to evaluate an expression or display a variable. Do not forget to use a counter incrementer, here n equals n plus 1. Otherwise, the loop iterates indefinitely. Looping using for. Unlike while loop, for loop has inbuilt counter. For loop iterates within the range specified. Add for loop symbol. Double-click on inserted loop symbol. In pop-up properties window, type the name of counter variable and start and end value. From direction menu select increasing or decreasing. Type the step by value in the box. Click OK. Looping using do. In do loop, the condition is checked after executing loop once. In while loop, the condition is checked before the execution of loop. This is the main difference between while and do loop. The counter and other things are same in both. Factorial of a number. 3 variables, n, f and I of integer data type are declared. To take the number from the user, output for prompt and input for storing value are inserted. To set I and f to initial value of 1, 2 assign statements are used. Here, while loop with condition I equals n is used. Within the loop, one assign symbol for factorial value, other for increasing counter I are used. Finally, when the loop breaks, factorial value is printed on the screen. GCD of 2 numbers. 2 integer variable a, b are declared. 1 output for prompt and 2 inputs are declared to get user input. The higher value is divided by smaller value. In this process, the previous divisor becomes dividend. This operation is continued till the remainder gets 0. Then the divisor becomes GCD of the given 2 numbers. Program cost calculation. Program accepts the amount of oil purchased by the user. Then calculates and displays the total cost of that amount. Variables defined to hold the input and output values. Declare variable, order of integer data type. Declare variable, cost of real data type. Prompt the user for the amount and save it to order variable. Displayed amount of oil is input order. Calculate the cost based on the amount of oil being purchased. If order less than or equal to 150, then cost equals order asterisk 2.25. Else, if order less than or equal to 250, then cost equals 150 by 2.25 plus order 150 asterisk 2.10. Else, cost 150 by 2.25 plus 100 by 2.10 plus order 250 asterisk 1.99. End if. This is the Flowgorithm program for this problem. Compound condition. In Flowgorithm, and O are used to combine 2 or more conditions. When 2 conditions are clubbed by and, its value is true only if both conditions are true. If 2 conditions are connected by OR, it returns true either of the conditions is true. In our example, if the salary is less than 30,000 and salary greater than 20,000, the if statement returns true value. Sum of digits. This program returns 24 if the number 4567 is entered. Declare num, n, sum, are 4 variables of integer data type. Input statement is used to get the number from user. To store number in n variable, and to set the initial value of sum to 0, 2 assign symbols are used. In while loop, each digit from number is separated and added to sum. For this purpose 3 assign symbols are used. Lastly, the sum along with number is displayed. Declaring array. Array is a list of items. Each list is indexed from 0. That is why the last item index is its size -1. In Declare Properties window. A. Type the array name. B. Select the data type. C. Select array box. D. Enter size. E. Click OK. Array is added with those specifications. Maximum value in an array of numbers. Declare m, I, cont variables, array n of size 4. Set cont to 0 by a sign symbol. To enter 4 numbers in array of n for loop. Is declared. The first number of the array is set to m variable. M equals maximum value. While loop is used to compare the numbers in array with starting number, which is stored in m variable. If any array number is more than m value, then m value is replaced by that number. Lastly, m value is printed on the screen. Including a function. Function name and parameters. Click Add Function in Main in menu. Type function name, here add, of your choice. Click Add button, parameter window pops up. Type variable name, here A, B, and select data type, here integer. Sometimes return variable name and its data type. Click OK. This subfunction can be called from main function or from another subfunction. To make a function call, call symbol is used with parameters and 2 brackets. Function template. If the function has a return value, function name is used in output statement with ampersand symbol. Example, the sum is and add n1, n2. Or the return value can be assigned to a variable. Sum equals add 5, 9. Function call from main when the function does not return any value. Function call from main when the function returns a value. Add numbers using function. Sum of digits using sub-function. In main. Declare number, digit sum are of integer data type. 1 input for taking number from user. 1 assign statement to store the function, sod, return value in digit sum variable. 1 output statement to display digit sum. In subfunction. Create sod subfunction with num as parameter. N, R, sum are function local variables. 2 assign symbols to store num in n variable, and to initialize sum to 0 value. While loop to separate digits from number and add each to some variable. Lastly, return some value to the main function.
Take-home exercise. Question 1. Number reversal. Accept a number from the user and print its reverse. Question 2. Program long-distance charges. Long-distance charge basics. Company charges 10 cents per minute for all calls outside the customer's area code that last over 20 minutes. All other calls are 13 cents per minute. Create a program to calculate the cost of a phone call. Accept data about 1 phone call from user. Customer area code, 3 characters. Customer phone number, 8 characters. Called area code, 3 characters. Called number, 8 characters. Call time in minutes, 4 digits. Display all the input data. Price for the call. Question 3. Find roots of a quadratic equation. Question 4. Reverse an array of n numbers, where n is given by the user. Use a function of reverse to perform reversal and return the reverse number.